Hello, it's me again. It's the weekend and I'm doing the solo parent thing this weekend. Karina's at the university studying all weekend, filling her big giant brain with knowledge, which is good. So we've just knocked over gymnastics. We've gotten all the flippies and things out of the way, done the grocery shopping, gotten a little bit of time on the drone. I've been trying to get the new gimbal to work properly. Still having trouble. I think I've got another dud one again. It just wouldn't balance or anything. Honestly, don't know what I'm going to do. It's another $50 to buy another controller, so I don't know whether or not to go down the track of the RMA process and getting a new one from Hobby King, or whether just to pack it in. At this point, I'm sort of leaning strongly towards packing it in and just saving up and getting a DJI, a Phantom or a Mavic. Still really not sure which one I like better. Obviously there's a bit of wriggle room on the Phantoms in that there's a number of models now and I can get them at sort of cheaper than $1,700, which is what a Mavic currently costs here. But the Mavic does have a lot of pros in terms of portability, and I would like to be able to travel and take it away with me and stuff like that when we go. So I don't know. What do you think? Feel free to leave comments below, and if you've got any recommendations, if you've got any practical experience with them. One thing I definitely want to avoid is flyaways. I'm currently having a ton of flyaways with the APM controller. I don't know why. It seems to have gotten significantly worse since I moved all the bits off the quantum frame over onto the other frame. I really don't know why. I've tried recalibrating the compass, things like that. I'll probably have a few more goes at that and maybe mess with the firmware and stuff like that. But a lot of people are saying there are problems with the APM controller, that it is prone to flyaways and that it likes to go bye-bye. So that's a real concern for me. I mean, I want to be able to get some photos, but at the moment I don't feel confident about putting it up to any great height and sending it any great distance away from me, you know, if it's going to take off and land on somebody. We certainly don't want anyone killed, and we want happy, safe droning out there. So who knows what to do about that. But in the meantime, I'm going to take the little one out. She wants to go see Guardians of the Galaxy 2, so we're going to go check that out. I'll let you know what it's like.
Yeah, well, don't fall on the lava. Get the wobbles. Get the wobbles. Pull up.
You gonna go right round?
I bet that'd be cool.
I don't plan to anyway.
Excited?
Yeah, I can't wait till Guardians of the Galaxy. I've been waiting for so long.
Yay.
Hi, so this is future me weighing in on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I sort of felt like I needed to wait a few days to try and process what I actually thought about the movie. I really enjoyed it. It was really good, but I guess it was a different feeling from the first one. With the first one, as soon as you introduced you to Star-Lord, it was like, yeah, this is fun, I'm really enjoying this. It was kind of a little bit, I couldn't quite put my finger on how I felt about it. And after a few days of thinking about it, I think it's because the feel on this one is a bit different. I guess I didn't feel like they were having fun initially, and it sort of took a little while to settle into its groove, but after a few days of thinking about it, I think I realised that when you pick up with them, they're still building as a team, and I guess knocking the edges off each other a bit, because there's a lot of bickering and infighting and things like that in the group at the beginning, and that sort of spurns the story on, without spoiling it too much, but something happens because somebody steals something, and then that kicks off them being chased down by a group of people in this thing. I guess that's the MacGuffin of the plot. It's not super central to anything, but it then spawns this race of people pursuing them, and in turn they're employing the Ravagers to pursue them, and so on and so forth. There is a twist midway through when the actual villain of the piece is revealed, and yeah, that was quite good. I didn't see the twist coming really. I sort of knew something was wrong, but I think they've done well in keeping that concealed from the trailers, which was great. So it was a nice surprise. But yeah, overall it's really good. New character's good. It's a lot funnier than previously. The other one had some humorous moments as well, but this is really fun. And I certainly felt like they've changed the dynamic and things at the end. They've added new characters, taken some others away. So yes, I recommend it. Check it out. I definitely think I'll probably have to see it again, and just enjoy it more. There's certainly a lot of nuances in this one, with some deep cuts from some of the lore and things like that in there, such as the previous, the original comic team up of the Guardians from the originals in there, which is Stallone making his cameo as one of those characters. I'm wondering if they're planning on doing something more with them later on, but it's certainly interesting to see them build on the universe. And there's definitely multiple cutscenes at the end. There's absolutely 5, so please stay all the way through the credits and don't miss those. There's some fun little things going on in the credits anyway, so you don't really get bored waiting for it, and they're sort of spread all the way throughout, so it makes sitting through the credits enjoyable. Anyway, check it out. They make a slime. I really don't understand the attraction. It's just goo. What's fun about this though?
It's just fun.
It's muck.
It's fun. Kids like to get messy.
Well, I hope the kids like to clean it up too.
Yeah.
Okay, have fun.
Can you get me a bucket of water?
Are you finished already?
No.
He's just invoking the drone god so that we don't have a crash today.
The disarmed menu still doesn't work.
I know.
Okay, this one doesn't work out.
Oh, nice! At least you can turn. That's more than I can do. You're up. You're still going.
Yeah, you're pretty high. No thank you, I like my testicles too much.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can. Okay, I'm gonna try and land on the pavement actually. Taking it real easy.
Well, if you can get that far.
Do not know how he can even do this. The figures. When we were kids, we could set the timer on the VCR because the parents couldn't do it. He can fly drones.
He's fine. We're all good. We'll live.
He just clipped the bottom of the branch there.
Yeah, I knew. I almost hit one tree and then I went straight for the other tree. Because I killed the throttle and then I freaked out because we're going to hit the ground. Brought it back up and then straight to that tree.
You did alright, it was a pretty reasonably gentle crash.
Not as bad as the other ones.
Yeah.
You know where that one where I snapped the thing in half?
Yes, where you broke the whole frame.
Yeah, after.
Didn't you hit, was that when you hit the goalpost?
That's when I tried to do the front.
Oh, you tried to do the loop, yeah.
When I hit the goalpost, I think we just snapped a bunch of propellers.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Yeah, it was fun. The shame about the propellers, how much do they cost?
Not much.
Okay. Now, I've lost the battery readout. It's gone.
They might come back.
Oh, okay, loud. Touch me, Hannah.
I'm not.
I saw you leading.
I didn't.
Drone sees all. Drone knows all. There is no hiding from drone.
Let him drive, please. We want to be safe. You're right, coming towards me. Nice figure eight. That was close. That was awesome. Oh no, he rolled it. You turtle.
Bailey's trying to play Titanfall wearing his helmet. Can you see anything?
No, I can't. Now I can.
Can you see anything now?
Like small details? Not really.
You look cool.
Well, I think that was cool. Oh, wait, the microphone's cool. I think it's amplifying my voice.
Maybe running into the wall. Oh, you can obviously see it a little bit.
Yeah, I can see. It's just small detail. Everything's kind of blurry.
Oh.
But, like, it's Titan Brawl, so like, I'm obviously going to be able to see giant Titans. There's one. Oh no, this is a bad fucking movie. Back up.
Run away! Run away!